Good girl, Molly. Need to go outside? Burp. Burp, burp, burp. More burp. I like that song, but after a minute, it irritates me. Can you still hear me? F-18 going overhead. Now that I actually, yeah, it's a shield, a coat of arms, as it were. I was playing music. That's what I was typing. I didn't figure you could hear the music, but I thought you would get a little bit of a, I know sign language. What the fuck is that shit? It's driving me crazy. I don't really have to say it. I mean, I could have mute on and do that. Everybody's like, that guy's going fucking nuts. My dad gave me that when I was about 10 years old. He gave me a big leather jacket that didn't fit me because it was too big, and it was on the back of it. Yeah, like one plus two. Let's see, three. Where's one? Three. Two. Yeah. If you're in the real tell if you gotta do that, you gotta learn to speak to people. You owe us $1,000 now. Write a check. Then when you hand them the pen, they usually figure out they're supposed to sign something. Oh, I have no clue how to. I just know normal human gestures. I never learned the alphabet for real. Usually when I'm sitting here doing something, it's it's me more fidgety than it is me actually signing, but sometimes I'm like signing like, well, I don't think that shit's making any goddamn sense. You just got to decode mine. I didn't learn the real signs. Well, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. And that would help immensely. But you have watched me type over the years to try to spell words. So if I learn the proper how to say something and I misspelt it, they wouldn't know what the fuck was going really on. So I'm not going to be trying to teach nobody no sign language. I got a coat of arms. I got military. If you can't figure out, I may have a gun. You just ain't really quick on the pickups. Can't be walking around going, I got a gun, I got a gun. I can't be mean, you motherfuckers. Shit like that gets you in jail. And time in a mental institution, learning the books. Yeah, the new phones are cool too. Where they you can read it. I like on the cell phones. Like when we had dial phones, you know what I mean? If you couldn't hear a dial phone, you were shit out of luck, really. Now, with reasonable cell phones, don't break anything, child. Oh, what am I doing now? Bloody hell. Give me that. With cell phones nowadays, you can push it where when they talk, you can read it. And that helps, especially for handicapped people or like me who can't hear all the time. Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff actually does help us. I mean, Lord knows I'm going blind. I got to figure out a whole new alphabet on a keyboard. I want no damn brain implants. I'm like, oh, I see every 3D. Now, if I can get some glasses that like got ear things and Wi-Fi and 3D stuff, I'd be like, I'll just write this and go clickety clock. Retail is, I mean, obviously depending on like if you were at first I thought you said retail as in like real estate, selling land, houses, things like that. But either way, you have to work with the customers. I mean, in many ways, that's part of life, learning to deal with others. In my opinion, yes. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second, bro. Add as monitor. Standard monitor. Save. I think so. Phank. So I was in the military for 20 years, and I actually am a computer technician that launches missiles. We call them tomahawks. Shit to kill. So I'm quite familiar with rocket industry. I'm just amazed I didn't kill more people trying to figure out how the hell to do it. I owned a couple of houses and ended up sometimes selling them and stuff. But it wasn't, I built houses. I enjoy building things. I never ever really actually worried about money in my entire life. My dad was in the Navy and everything. We were always set for life. Now, sometimes, bologna sandwiches for his lunch, but that shoot, nowadays I still get bologna sandwiches. I may be broke, but I still like them. Yeah, top secret clearances, that's a fun fucking thing to go through. Jesus. The damn form you gotta fill out. You gotta remember like your first kiss in the kindergarten. Like, where were you in kindergarten? I'm like, huh, my dad was in the Navy. We moved every 3 years, dude. I'm joining the Navy at 25, and I got to figure out who my kindergarten teacher was. Are you kidding me? I can't remember that shit. And then the lie detector test. Boy, those are thumbs up. Fun as hell. You can't even hardly drink a beer before you take a lie detector test. You drink a six pack, they won't do the damn thing because you got to breathe in and out. They're like, you smell like beer. We can't finish this test. I'm like, my stomach is upset. You can give me a beer, we'll finish the damn test right off. No, I ain't gonna kill nobody. Yeah, I mean, um, right now I'm frozen in a monetary situation, but I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on diamond rings and artwork and shit. Built houses and give them away. I got so much dang stuff, I still don't know what to do with all of it when I die. I've had 3 marriage proposals, and one of them was for a dude. I'm like, I'm not into that, people. They're not either. They just happen to know I'm worth a couple of hundred Ks. Closer to probably half a fuck mil. I planned to be a millionaire, but some dickhead became president and fucked up my economy. But these things happen. But tuna fish is on sale from 80 cents, what it was last month, or I guess it was 5 months ago when I shopped. A can of damn tuna fish. Now, I don't like the oil can. I want the damn can of tuna fish. It's not got no bones in it or nothing. Packed in water that you have to have a hand crank to open the damn can and you cut your finger on it. I want one of them damn cans. So I got a case of them last whenever the hell it was. I got a case of them because they last forever. Um, yeah, you just put some in the refrigerator. They last longer in the refrigerator. Don't make a fuck. Just don't get them rusty on the top. Send them in a Ziploc bag. I don't give a shit, man. Oh, just don't have a real hot environment. 110 degrees, leaving the can out like that. You're fucked. Anyway, back to original story. 85 cents a can on sale, 85 cents. Right? On sale now because of the lowering of price of everything, $1.25. Not 85 cents, $1.25. Fuck. Do you get the hand gestures on this? What happened? Why am I broke? I'm not a genius. I'm not good with math. Just trying to pay my bills to survive. Into this escapade, I can start over. Anyway, it's a good exercise in mathematics. Made me learn to live on a budget and all that cool shit. Yeah, I think also like you're saying, Rob, when I was working, as I progressed through the years, obviously my pay increased and my toys got more expensive. But back then in the military, what happened was about basically when you retire at 20 years from the military, they basically freeze your payment. Like if you made say $3,000 a month, you would still get $3,000 a month. Of course, for the rest of your life, which is a pretty dang good deal. I mean, the military ain't for people who don't like wearing gas masks and shooting people and stuff. You gotta get a computer job and stay in the box and hope they don't blow us up. But these computers are going to tell everybody where the hell they are. And they freeze your monetary amount, or basically they just keep paying you the same damn thing. So you make $3,000 a month, which is fine back then. Hell, you were buying new cars and shit. But nowadays, $3,000 a month, and you got to file taxes. You're getting $2,000 a month, and your house payment's still $600 a month. That hasn't moved. Your Visa card is more expensive, and your can of tuna fish is twice the fucking price. It doesn't work. The pay increase for the poor ass military requirement should at least be three quarters of what the hell the GOP is doing. And that's to break even. Hey, Kelly, what up? We're having monetary issues. Actually, I don't have any. I just paid all my bills. But we're trying to figure out how to get around because April's going to come up. I mean, shit, we got this little winter to go through, snow up to our noses. Cheers for beers. I talk about life, man. Bring up the subject, I've got an opinion. Rob, yes, I agree with you. Automobiles, not a wise investment, but always a good steady investment if you plan to pay attention to keep it, not as far as the resale value. 27, I believe Rob said he got down to pretty close to 30. I only got 55. It's 58 right now outside. 58. It's not 58 inside. I really need this jacket other than comfort and a little bit of warmth. Plus, I got this. I don't know if you can see it. See, I'm in a rocking chair. Here, I got to be careful because I got a beer, and me spilling my beer just totally pissed me off in like a couple seconds. And it's got a little heater, and it blows hot air out, and then I can stick it under. If my legs get cold, then because I'm wearing shorts, I put it up underneath the rocking chair, and it blows warm air out. I guess if I farted, it would blow the air out. The whole house would smoke. Like I need to open a door and change the air supply. Hello, and I can't say your name, so I'm just gonna call you Anna. Eh, eh, how in the hell do I pronounce that word? Hmm. I haven't gotten any emergency alerts of shooting in Florida recently. Thank you, Zach. God knows I try the best I can. Another jet going overhead. Wonder what's going on. Maybe I should break into the aviation network. That's a passenger jet. They're following normal flight lines. What time is it? They're going to Virginia. About 300 passengers. Trying my best. Daniel Markal. Thank you. You also. Um, Space heaters are good. I got electric blankets also, Kelly. So this idiot must have been in Tallahassee, Florida, and he killed people. Well, I think the case is solved then. He should not have a handgun, and he may need to sit in time out and think about it. Yeah, heating blankets. They're low on energy because I sleep. Uh, I know it sounds weird. I sleep here next to a I have a three-bedroom house. Okay, that's huge. But I've taken you a tour of this house before. But this is my living room. It's pretty dang big. And I just put a heating blanket on the ground and I sleep in the floor and I have a cupboard next to me with a 9 millimeter. That blocks because I've got an entrance here and an entrance there. So I have two doors on either side of me, one behind me and one in front of me, and a gun beside me. I have an emergency room that has a separate entrance and exit. And then I have two more rooms that can be used for snipers. You ain't coming in this house without announcing yourself in a proper manner. Joe Bell's making chili today. She's got a wood stove, and she's gonna make chili on the wood stove because it's one of those old, one of those cast iron wood stoves. And she's gonna use the pots and pans to make chili today. But it got down to 32 degrees over at her house. So I don't want to wake her up too early until at least the sun gets up over the trees to kind of warm the roof up a little bit. And plus, she don't like it when I call when I'm online because We talk about, life and stuff, not just. You must be following some case. I don't have any news sources or anything on, so I'm not 100% aware of. But that's funny. Cool Ray. I'll call you Cool Ray. Three people conspired to kill somebody. It sounds almost like a safe room. Emergency exits. I mean, it's not a place you're gonna hunker down and have them. I mean, unless you're crazy, or have a serious, way too much money inflow. You're not gonna build a bomb shelter that you're gonna live for the rest of your dang life. Just something in case of a quick. We need a plan because there's two people and not just one. But part of it is I have to. I want to live in the master bedroom that has the own bathroom, but I need to do some remodeling in there. In other words, I need a new bed and I want the carpet changed. New bed. I got to get a king size bed because it's a big damn room. Get a little twin bed and fall off. Hell, I might as well sleep in the carpet. And you can't get a bed for less than $1,000 that I know of, and that's my whole monthly income. And it's usually gone in about, well, what day is it? The first. I'm down to 150 out of 2,000. That's how quick that shit goes. I need that to get my medical. Speaking of 420, let's have a smoke and think about all this shit. Law professor. On this place is just a general. We get together and talk. Bring up a subject. I thought you, Rob, I thought you realized that I was replying to both you and Callie and talking to a couple people that are here. They're trying to figure out what the hell we're doing. Me personally, I'm about to turn on some music and rock and roll. I bought this cool lighter. It freaking glows in the dark, man. I mean, like, you're You can find that. Don't get lighters that you can't find. Get glow in the dark lighters. The only problem with this lighter is, even though it was practically free, actually it was free, because it's hard to light sometimes. Kind of hurts your thumb. Sometimes you just gotta go like this. But if you toss it on the floor because you forget or it falls off, you're like, where's that glowy orange thing? Then I need to light this, what you call it thing. I kind of feel bad about pretending like I'm gonna freeze to death. It's gonna get up to 70 to 80 degrees here tonight. Today, I mean. I got up a little early, obviously. I had dinner, breakfast. That's in Virginia. I'm pretty sure that's in Virginia. Music. You blonde chicks are bugging the heck out of me. Having a cool music. Freaking psychopaths. Oh, and Seal. That's interesting also. Mr. Probes. Blah, 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 blah. Stupid advertisement. Get the fuck out my face. No, back to learning technology. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Hmm. What do I feel like doing? Dude, it ain't even 60 degrees outside. Freaking Florida, man. I'm thanking God. It ain't 30 and it ain't 100. I can get by on practically no electricity. Just keep the house closed. Adele. Adele. Uh, Too slow. Interesting song. Information Society. What's on your mind? Oh, I should drop a link so at least people that don't know what the heck's going on can figure out what I'm doing. Mm, mm, mm. Actually, the bar was named the Hi Ho Club. It was painted green. San Diego, California, 1970. My dad owned it. Well, he co-owned it. And then his buddy got divorced, and that bitch fucking took it in the settlement. And he and Daddy didn't get along. So Dad said, "Fuck you," and got out of it. Bam Bam Malama. Bam Bam Malama. I think he's trying to convey a song, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, okay. He's still referencing that girl. Apparently, he remembers her quite fondly. There are certain people I remember. Actually, I have a tendency to remember too much shit. I can't think of too many songs that have Pam involved in. It's such a random search. It could. I would have to know something about PAMPAMSONG. Random search. I ram a dam a ding dong. Diddle-ling. Boom shala. Diddle-ling. Life could be a dream. Original. Cool. The Coasters. Life could be a dream. Shaboom. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Two minutes and 27 seconds. Two minutes and 21 seconds. Original version. Shut up. Shut up with the shutting up already yesterday. Molly, you okay? You doing okay? Do you need more oxygen? You wanna go for a ride? Wanna go for a ride? So you were just pretending like you was just bored to death, huh? You okay? All right, you can go back and take a nap. I just want to make sure you're awake or at least alive. No damn good and well, I'd be lost without you. You need to drink water, honey? Hmm? You wanna go outside? Wake up. Ain't that damn cold. You go outside? Wake up, little sleepyhead. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I think we've managed to get this brick so damn warm in this house that it ain't nowhere near 56 degrees. Probably have my GPS set for Alaska or some shit. Actually, that could be it, where it's pinging through the IP thing. But ain't 56 in here, that's a damn shame. Huh. Molly, I can't think of a darn thing we can do today that doesn't involve spending money. And due to this only being the first day of the whole entire month, I do believe we better honestly just kind of consider just kind of keeping it chill under like the radar. You know, play with the guitar, listen to the news, cuss at the neighbors. Anything that doesn't spend a lot of money. Things. Go outside, baby girl. Molly, you want to go outside? Molly, you want me to drag you outside? You want to lay there and completely ignore me and pretend as though you can't hear me? You're still wondering why the hell I woke you up? I woke you up to make sure you're okay. Come here, baby girl. Come on. All right. Ignore me. I was just going to get a treat anyway. Life could be a dream. Come on, beautiful. You don't honestly need this because you're a little bit overweight. Oh, it's gone. Don't look at me. And go outside. Come on. I'm gonna beat you to death. Just gonna straight up have to beat you to death. Come on. Get your ass outside before I hurt you. You silly girl. It's not nearly as cold as it looks. See, the temperature is perfectly viable. It actually is a little bit cooler out there, but your body is way more resilient than mine. Actually, I could fucking handle it. I just don't particularly like it. Holy crap, it must be 80 in here. I didn't know that. All right, back to where I were. Oh, navigation on a ship is quite interesting. You ought to try landing an airplane on a ship that's moving at 35 knots in wind conditions. And everybody thinks the pilot does it. I guarantee you, the guy at the computer program that's sitting there going, holy crap, I got to figure this out. Yeah. I was like, computer, figure that one out. It was like, okay. But that was only on the ASL system, automatic system landing. It's usually if the pilot has some kind of problem, and it'll land it on autopilot if he engages that particular system and it's working properly. Also, you have to be within a certain distance so I can send the beam early. Hola. 10:51:11. I am a very slow response person. Slowly drifting away. And then she wanted to go outside. Does your tummy feel better? Good girl. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, this song is way too long. Yeah, I'm bored. Is to skip this dumbass advertisement and get to the music. No, actually, maybe it's still 60. I don't think we're going to get up to 87 today unless we figure out how to work this energy supply better. I don't even know if people really don't like this music or anything, but you gotta figure out. Look at the creative genius in this. It's got to build this. I mean, obviously, sometimes it comes very natural, at least to some people. What do you want to do? Let's play some music. All right. What do you want to play? I don't give a shit. We'll make it up as we go along. How do I keep up with you? Who's calling me? What the fuck are you doing? Hello? Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Stop calling me people. What are you doing? Hello? Fuck you. Stop calling. If you don't want to be recorded live, you ain't got no business calling me. I know your number. It'll come up with your name. I don't know you. Your ass is being recorded. You can speak eloquently about anything. Oh, we found $10,000 in your bank account. Be like, I'm right with you. Hang on a second. Let me record this. You owe me $10,000. Okay. If you owe me $10,000, bro, let's figure out how we can get it into my account where I can put it in my pocketbook. It takes quite a bit to get to the music stage of this because a lot of it's rhythm and rock and roll and whatever. No, trust me, it's not hot. Okay, the songs are good, but no capacity to play them on a guitar. Something, something, because it's complex. I like complex music. I wonder if nothing wrong. Hmm. It's very weird like that. Hmm. Mhm. You probably could get audio now if I talk. Can you hear me now? Wondering. You should be able to get sound now. I mean, voice recognition. Yeah, I think it depends on your background. Probably what about the thing that you know. I think they cut it so I don't get hit with copyright. What's going on? It's like some self-protection mechanism from they don't end up breaking my space. I'm sure there's ways around it, but I hear most people don't honestly want to hear what song I'm listening to. There's a way around it. I can play another stereo in the background. Now I'm running all of it through internal one computer on the one server. Plus, this disco song that's driving me freaking nuts. So anyway, I mean, I don't mind disco, but I don't think I want to listen to 2 hours of disco. I ain't got nothing against disco, I'm like, oh, I'll groove for a while, but 2 hours, I'm off the dance floor, bro. I am contemplating what I'm going to do today. I paid my bills. I got up at I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 freaking o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's six really if you think about it. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. One, two, three, four, five, six. Heck yeah, he's got six fingers. That dude's an alien. He doesn't even breathe oxygen. He breathes tobacco. That can't be good for your blood. I gotta pick up medication today. Molly, remind me to get electrolytes while we're out. I can't dawdle on the computer all day. So what did we figure? Did I actually spend 500 already? All right, that's 200, 300. Dang it. Molly, we're going to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. All right, get another box of them dang ramen noodles. Tuna fish. Molly, remember this list. Ramen noodles, perhaps. Tuna fish, staple. All right, what other bizarre foods do they have that we can afford? Bread, cheese. We got to walk through this entire freaking store. Now to keep it under 50 bucks. Okay, problem solved. I don't know if the headset's plugged in, if you guys can hear me or not. If nobody types anything, I assume maybe. I know I'm tired of disco. ELO. Totally not disco. E-L. Oh, you can't misspell it. E. Oh. You can spell backwards and it doesn't exactly go to where you thought it was going to go. Don't bring me down, evil woman. Telephone line. Top of my favorite. Hi, Mark. I understand. Yeah. Yeah. You know what this is. Go away. 37. Hell no, man. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's because I'm not talking yet. How'd you read it before I actually posted it? You can't hear me at all? They probably hit my station. I'm surprised it's not buffering, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can't figure out if I put the headset on, if I listen to music and talk and respond to what I see in the chat and everything, if you can hear what I'm saying, but only I can hear the music, or if it still cuts the vocals out where you guys can't hear me. Of course, I am subject to sing off key occasionally when I'm listening to music, but that's a separate issue. Okay, you can hear me now. But just bear with me for 1 second, please. All right. All I'm going to do is plug in the headset, and I'm going to keep talking. I'm not going to turn any background music or anything that I would listen to on. Okay. Now I'm going to plug this. I can find that little damn thingy. All right. So that has these $300 headsets plugged in. Can you still hear me? I mean, obviously, I probably should keep talking, but I kind of figured that that was the quickest question I could answer. Let's see. Timestamps 11:41. He can hear me. 11:40. He can hear me. What about now? It's probably Then I guess I should say. Okay, you can still hear me. So technically, if I'm wearing the headset, even if I'm listening to AM or FM radio, you just won't be able to hear the music or whatever I'm listening to, news or whatever. It's got to have to do something with copyright problems. Like I said, they don't give me copyrights, but I don't know what it sounds like on the other end. So there must be some firewall that if you're going to get copyright, we'll just not notify you that you can't. They don't hit me with a copyright. They just turn off my sound and nobody can hear what the heck I'm listening to. Gotta love these self protection fuses. Where's that damn fuse? I keep having to reset. Maybe I want them to hear the music better than listening to me. Well, how in the hell do these people get away with this bullshit then? I mean, they're basically doing the same damn thing as I am. They're finding a station, listening to it while watching it. They add a chat to it. I don't think that JujuBot owns Fox News. She's able to obviously, I mean, she has advertisements and everything. Of course, who the hell these people are. Oh, that's not actually. Oh, their station was taken down. Yeah, I guess they're not actually broadcasting anymore either. Life could be a dream. Let's see. Huh. Apparently their station's gone. Yeah, they're in the rebuilding phase. This one does the same thing. So convoluted to get to the station that most people can't. Could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, see, they advertise all the time. I'm just waiting for the news to come back on because they're getting around the copyright hits. Yeah, I think there might be a microphone jack on this. I do have a microphone in there. I just use the internal microphone because I got enough YouTube. I mean, I got enough. I got this kind of wire, that kind of wire, that kind of wire. All right. And then this kind of wire. So I'm already hooking up 5 wires. Then I got to get all the way through all these servers and stupid crap. Then I got to hook up the cell phone to the thing. And then I got to hook up the Bluetooth to it. So I got like 7 connections coming out of one little silly computer. It's really ridiculous, also. Karen Blue just sent me a message last night, 10:30 p.m. about. I went to bed really early. That's why I got up staying early. But yeah, Karen Blue's still doing good. Citizen I see every now and then, not very often. Juju Butt's in the middle of doing some reboot. She probably got a soft hit, or else she decided to, I don't know, go through and clean her computer, pay her electric bill, whatever. Then this will be holy crap, they're still doing advertisements. What's up with this? Fox News Live, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's Sue. Oh, this is gay. People need. Oh, Faulkner. All right. Now, this. All right. You still. Let me check. I'm sorry. I'm trying to govern between the two. All right. Now, this is still me, so you can still hear it. Now, I'm going to turn on Gramps. I didn't subscribe, so I can't chat there. And so the news will be playing in the background. I don't give a fuck. I don't like these people anyway. I don't give a shit if they get hit. They obviously don't give a shit if I do. They go out of their way to hurt me. But if people wanna go watch them and join them and then I hit them after a little bit, after the chat, they'll decide, "Holy crap, these people are just fucking insane." I'm willing to work with anybody, but if they won't work with me, I mean, if I'm blocked, I can't do anything for you. And that's the end of that boring bullshit. I might just go up and do some work at the banks and stuff. I'm really totally becoming frustrated at this computer system. She upsets my tummy. She makes me have to get probably did tell it. Who sings this? This. Who sings this? Who sings this? You remember that song, Brandy? You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. I was listening to that. I listened to the news. They're trying to figure out how to get Joe Biden elected. Whether he lost votes the most in the community. I think he lost votes in everybody's community. I'd be surprised if he lives long enough to make it to 2024, really. I've been precisely, other than taking vacations and being in the hospital a hell of a lot, I'm not sure he'd still be alive, really. I've got it playing, I just I'm playing an entire, I'm playing an entire it's 70 radio hit. It's called, that's the name of it. That's their main moniker. Station ID, moniker, whatever you wanna call it. And then the link to them would be this. If you watch the video, she's really cool. It's a very, very interesting station. I can start it at the beginning of that song. Let's see, let's try that. Yeah. After 2 beats, you can normally do it. Alright, share, start at 1 minute and 31 seconds, close enough to an even number. Share, allow access. I gotta get to I actually have to get to the store and get, my, drugs. I was gonna end the stream in a little bit. I just wanna we just it helps to have somebody I need feedback in order to know what's going on, when it does what. Because otherwise, I just assume it's always working properly and it'll do anything it wants. I figure the radio would be in the background and my voice would, key the trigger to the mic back and forth. I mean, it would be interrupting a song sometimes, but I would figure it would have done that. Yeah, basically, what they're doing is they're having to change. They're changing the it's communications. It's in the top secret clearance. I can't really tell you what they're doing, but trust me, they're it's an encryption code military frequency anyway. So even if I told you what they were doing, You probably couldn't get into it unless you really knew what the hell they were doing. And for that, I can be shot on sight for saying that out here.